and Lakers are now tied in the win column. The Lakers are 2 games up in the loss column. And it's important with these two teams because the Los Angeles Lakers are the 6th seed. The Suns are the 7th seed, which means the Suns are in the play and the Lakers are not. But the Lakers are trending in that direction. Royce O'Neal is the game-winning shot. Austin Reeves misses a game-tying three-pointer to end it. Luka had 41 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. And the Los Angeles Lakers continue to play along this year in one of the most pointless seasons for the most relevant team in the sport. There's no point to this season. There's none. It's a LeBron exit season, and it's one.
But it's not a LeBron exit season. That's the problem.
From the Lakers.
Well, they said they're open to having him back.
Yeah, are you sure about that it's an exit season?
Okay, so it's even more pointless than I thought.
But that's the issue that I have. Because now we're talking about setting this thing up where you're burning 2 years of Luka Doncic in his prime. And we're just assuming that Luka is going to have this super long runway. And we're not considering the fact that, hey, this guy has had some issues when it comes to being able to stay healthy. And you wonder whether or not he's going to be able to hold up, whether or not he's going to be able to stay healthy into the future once he gets into his mid and latter 30s. And so, yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about what the Lakers are doing. And you realize with a player as unique as Luka, with a player that's that heliocentric, that needs everything to orbit around him, that needs the ball in his hands all the time, with the team not set up to complement him in every facet, both on the offensive end and the defensive end, you're not going to be able to be what every Lakers fan wants us to be, which is a title contender when you have a top 5 player in the world.
I wonder if they'll look back and regret this. They'll regret that this season with Luka was a buffer season. And maybe next season, if LeBron is back, is also one.
Yeah, next year is going to be the LeBron James farewell tour. And there's no way that new ownership for the Lakers is going to tap out on that. No. You're talking about, a top 2 player all time wanting to finish his career in your uniform.
Think about the money you're going to make.
He is a star of stars.
Yes.
And if you're going to be a star, you want to be in Hollywood. So, yeah, Lakers ownership, the front office, all of those individuals, they're going to want LeBron James to come back. Now, it would be nice if LeBron would be willing to take a discount. I've never loaned LeBron James to be able to take a discount. But it's frustrating as a Lakers fan because I know when it comes to the championship conversation, we're not going to be relevant. We don't have a true chance to contend in the West.
See, I guess this is where we don't see eye to eye on the LeBron future. I think it's done in LA after this, right?
But where?
Well, Cleveland obviously would be but he would have to take the discount. Obviously, it would have to be a sign and trade, and they would lose players, and there was all these kind of salary cap machinations off of that, right? But if you think about this right now,
so you're saying the Lakers wouldn't want him to come back?
I don't see it making sense. But
it doesn't make basketball sense. It makes business sense.
Yeah, business sense.
It makes business sense.
LeBron is a one-man business.
I can't guarantee that I'm going to win a title, even if I have the perfect team built out for Luka Doncic. But I can guarantee the ticket sales with the LeBron James farewell tour.
Through the roof.
And so if you're new ownership, if you're Mark Walter, it makes sense to go down this road and say, hey, even though I know bringing LeBron James back means we probably won't win a title, it's LeBron James. It's the chosen one. The guy who came into the league on a Sports Illustrated cover and not only lived up to the hype, but exceeded it. This is a guy, the only 40,000-point scorer in NBA history. Why would I not want this dude to come back and have the farewell tour with my jersey on?
Because I would want to win a championship, and I know that as currently constructed, you're not going to with Luka and LeBron.
The defense for the Lakers is horrible. When you got to get a stop in a key moment, it's not going to happen. They went from being up double digits in the middle of the third to being down double digits in the middle of the fourth. They were able to make it close, make it a one-possession game at the end. But what came back to bite us? Defense. Phoenix Suns got into the paint, collapsed the defense, kicked it out, swung it around to Royce O'Neal, bang. Jake LaRavia can't close out quick enough, wide open three-point look. Now, they got a nice look from Austin Reeves in the corner at the end. He just missed the shot. But those are the types of moments you look at and you say, man, that is the flaw for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense is going to suffer. And we know that when you have your top 3 offensive threats on the court, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, and Luka Doncic, you're going to have minus defenders in all 3 of those players. And that's the issue. It has been the issue. The Phoenix Suns got into the paint at will last night. It's like Central Park. Anybody can pull up. That was the paint for the Lakers defense. DeAndre Ayton, I'm going to need you to stop yapping about them trying to turn you into Clint Capella. I would have died to have Clint Capella last night. At least somebody can play some damn defense at the rim. But nope, everybody gets into the paint, defense collapse, kick out shots, Phoenix Suns burying wide open threes. They had 22 three-point makes last night. In a game where Luka Doncic drops 41 points, the opposing backcourt of Colin Gillespie and Grayson Allen only got outscored by Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves by 6 points. That's a damn shame. But that's the state of affairs when it comes to Lakers basketball.
By the way, Clint Capella, 24 points better in the plus-minus in his game for Houston last night than DeAndre Ayton was for the Lakers.
Ayton can't talk cash money and then go out and have one made field goal and what? Four rebounds in 23 minutes?
And a
you 7 feet tall, dog. You got outplayed by Mark Williams. We should have had Mark Williams. We should have had Mark Williams. I would have taken that. Please, give me a break.
Smalls' Suns, big win last night over
Disgusting.
CC's Lakers. More on this.
That's official? You a Suns fan? It's official?
Until I sit courtside somewhere else.
Aren't you?
Well, you're courtside.
Aren't you going to be courtside in March? Yeah,
And we will.
You going to be courtside locally in March? Yeah.
We might reconsider.
I don't know if you want to be a fan of that team, though. I don't know if you want to be a fan
I don't
of
even
that
know
team.
what we're talking about.
Don't worry about it.
I guess
Don't
I
worry
wasn't
about it.
invited.
Don't worry
CC
about it.
facilitated my greatness.
I'll just throw it a break. Coming up, a change of heart, a change of mind.
Interesting people in my juror pool with very interesting jobs.
Yeah.
I didn't even see the judge. I didn't even get to see the judge. So
Why would you?
I thought that we would have more of a. I kind of assumed that based on what we heard from some of our callers yesterday, if I got selected, we would go right into the trial. That's not the case. So today I have to go back and see if I get selected.
Have you ever heard somebody understand the legal process less than Michelle Smallman, Cece?
No.
But why would I know the legal process? I've never been in a
great point, too.
courtroom. I've never gone to law school. In my general studies, they weren't telling me what to expect in jury duty. Just like you're not taught what to expect with the healthcare system or insurance, I, too, do not know about the legal process because I never was taught.
But as a juror, for you to go in there and think that you're like, she thought she was trying the case. She was rooting for murder.
I was not rooting for murder.
Oh, my God.
I just was hoping it
We
wasn't
did a power-
jaywalking.
Wait a minute. She had murder and double murder and robbery as her top 3 wish list of it was not.
There
Cam
was also
Nuno?
wire fraud as number 2.
My bad. Cam Nuno. What, Pat was not here yesterday. Pat was on the Canty schedule this week, as Nuno has pointed out. Pat was not here the last couple of days. Pat was also taking care of Canty's child. That's weird. I didn't know you were having Pat as a babysitter. Was she rooting for murder?
1,000%.
What? Yeah, she powered ranked like 8 different crimes and murdered 1.
No.
No, robbery.
Robbery was one, but
Robbery
murder and
won.
double
Do you
murder.
know? I know you probably can't
Both in the
discuss
top.
it.
I
Do you
do.
know
I
what the
can't-
case is?
I do, and I cannot reveal the details of the case as my involvement in it is pending.
Are you satisfied?
No.
I'm sorry, it's not murder.
There's so much more I would like to share, but per legal constraints, I cannot.
Oh, now she understands the
So
process.
it's not worth it to you, the case that they have you on, taking you away from your everyday life.
No. Taking me away from you two for the last 2 hours of the show, I don't think this
So
case
we're not
worthy
getting a
of it.
book deal from the case.
No, we
Damn.
are definitely not. I will let you know once this is all wrapped up, what it involves, and where my clear and obvious bias is.
Final thing for now for me on this. Do you feel like you understand this process a lot better and that retroactively yesterday, people can go back on the podcast, listen to the show, that you feel a level of, you were so oblivious to everything
Yeah.
yesterday. You do feel like we were right in critiquing your knowledge of the legal system from yesterday.
Well, unless you've gone through jury duty, how do you know what to expect from jury duty? But
I did not need to go through jury duty to understand that I was not going to be talking to the judge as a juror, as a potential juror, not even as a juror.
I thought we'd all be in there hanging out. We were not. But anyway, I learned a lot. It was an illuminating
What
day.
world do you live in?
It was an illuminating day. I do have some notes for the New York court system.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
The bench is very uncomfortable. We'll go through those later, but I do have some notes for them.
Okay.
The bench is uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable. We're sitting there all day long.
For those watching on TV, these were the on ESPN2. Let me read.